Insert the SIM card directly to your watch and there you go. Check out that 4G logo with signal. So cool. The watch also comes with built-in GPS for more accurate outdoor workout tracking. Hi there! This is the newly launched Fire-Boltt 4G Pro. And as the name says, it comes with 4G SIM support and is priced at just $2,999. Unbelievable. Now along with that, you get a huge 2-inch display, built-in GPS support, sports tracking, health monitoring and so much more. But unlike its previous 4G watches, this isn't an Android watch, so there's no Play Store available. On the flip side, the battery life is drastically better. Now, we have 2 units with us of different colors. Let's quickly unbox it and dive straight in. Let's begin. So here is the retail packaging. This one is black, this one is army green. You can see the image of the watch with SIM card support here. So some features are mentioned in the back which we'll cover later in the video. Let's quickly open it up. So right on the top is the watch itself. This is the black variant. Then you have this other box. Inside here you have the user manual, the warranty card, some coupon codes, and the pogo pin charging cable that magnetically aligns and attaches to the watch charging terminals. The magnets I think are pretty strong and they won't snap off easily. Really good. Let's have a quick look at the green one as well. Though we know that the contents are going to be exactly the same. But still, here's the watch itself. Green watch, the same user manual, warranty card and coupon codes, and the pogo pin charging cable. Alright, let's have a closer look at the build and design. We'll start with the black one. I really like this pillow cushion because the watch looks really nice. Also, you should keep this so that you can keep the watch on it. The straps remain in better condition. So let's open up the strap. We'll give you a closer look at the watch. Let's get rid of this plastic. This is also basically there to prevent the watch from any scratches. Oh wow, this looks like a super rugged design. Wow, I'm absolutely loving it. Now this watch frame is mostly polycarbonate but looks very sturdy and nice. On the left side you can spot the SIM tray. All you need to do is pull this tray from the bottom and there you go. This is where you're going to place your nano SIM. We'll put it a little later. And then on this side you can spot that there are 2 buttons, one on the top, one at the bottom. Very nice rugged silicone straps, textured design, buckle design, and you can actually even spot the Fire-Boltt branding on the buckle. Very nice quality straps, I must say. Moving towards the back too is made of plastic and you can spot the heart rate sensor, speedometer sensor, charging terminals here, there's a microphone here and there's a speaker here which is going to assist you for phone calls. By the way, these watch straps are 22 mm and you can replace them with third-party bands. Simply pull this hook mechanism here for the straps to release. So anytime you want to change the strap color, it can be done very, very easily. Alright, there you go. Let's have a closer look at the green one as well. Remove the plastic. Oh wow, I'm loving the green one even more actually. What a lovely green color, army green or a forest green color you can call this. Wow, looks so nice. And of course this too is polycarbonate, very rugged design, looks so pretty. You can spot the SIM card tray here. If you pull it from here, there you go. And then you have 2 buttons on this side. Very nice quality straps. You can actually have a look at the strap texture now. On black it's not that clearly visible. You can see the Fire-Boltt branding. Very nice. Plastic back, matte finish, heart rate sensor, speedometer sensor, charging terminals, and there's a speaker here as well. So cool. So which one would you pick? The green one or the black one? Make your pick. The Fire-Boltt 4G Pro comes with IP67 rating. So you can use it at the gym, you can use it for a run, you can even wear it in the rain, but not recommended to be worn for a swim as this watch lacks any kind of water sports tracking. So basically पानी में डुबो मत देना, थोड़े बहुत छींटे पड़ गए तो it's fine. Now before you start using the watch, you insert the SIM card. Make sure you put it in nicely. Then you press this power button here. There will be a vibration alert and there will also be a Fire-Boltt branding. Now once the watch is booted, swipe from up to the quick toggles and here you will see the 4G network as well as the network bars, which means now the SIM card is active on the watch. Amazing. Alright, let's have a quick look at the display. Now this is a 2.02 inch LCD display with a resolution of 240 by 296 pixels. Now even though this is not a very high resolution display, even the smallest text is so clearly visible. Absolutely loving the clarity and the brightness of the display. The color reproduction is pretty good. Also the interface is really nice and smooth. Let's talk about the bezels of this watch. But first, we're going to change the watch face so that gives you a better idea of the bezels. There you go. Wow. So here you can see that the bezels are barely visible. Because of this frame on the side, all the bezels are covered, giving the display a very seamless look. It looks absolutely amazing, goes edge to edge and looks so clean. We briefly wore the watch outdoors and Fire-Boltt claims 500 nits of peak brightness. It's not too much, but still I can say that the watch display is very clearly visible. Alright, let's have a quick look at the interface. So swipe from up to access the quick toggles. You have do not disturb. You can adjust the brightness levels from here. You can increase it or decrease it. The lesser, the better for the battery life. Then here is directly when you want to make phone call. This is basically the dialer. We'll come to that in just a moment. Then of course you can change the menu style. This is the list style. This is the other style. There are so many styles for the list. I personally prefer the list style. It's a lot more easier. Then of course you can see the battery percentage. You can see the 4G network is here. You can see the date. You can see the month. You can see it's already paired to the app, which will come to a little later. Then you can also go into the settings. You have dial replace, which is basically all the watch faces that come pre-installed. Then you can adjust the volume from here. Ringtones can be set. You can adjust the brightness again, adjust screen off time, date and time, screen lock. You can enable the wrist gesture. You can turn it on and off. You can keep it for all day or you can schedule it. Then you have language switch. You can volt switch, which means you can turn on volt if you're using a Jio SIM. You can toggle it off if you're using an Airtel SIM. Then of course you have restart and reset, shutdown, system upgrade, watch. Coming back to the home page, swipe right, you can see the daily activity, steps, kilometers, the calories burned. Swipe right, you can see the heart rate, you can see the sleep tracking, then you can see the weather, then you have the QR code when you want to pair it with the companion app. And then this is basically the widgets. So if you swipe right, you can access all the daily used apps. So there are Torch, you can see the exercise app, and there's so many more. If you press this button on the side, the display will turn off. If you press it, the display will turn on. If you press this button at the bottom, you can access the menu. There you go. So you have phone records, you have the dial pad, you have the telephone, you have the SMS or messages, then you have settings, heart rate sensor, SpO2 sensor, blood pressure, then there are sports modes, then the sleep tracking, exercise records, then there's a calendar, there's a stopwatch, there's a calculator. Personally, I find a calculator on the watch very helpful. It's always handy. Then there's the alarm app, and no, you cannot set the, yes, you can set the alarm directly from your watch. Always very convenient. Then further down you have timer, you have flashlight, you have the breathe app, you have the weather app, you have the reminder app, you have the QR code again, then you have the search phone. You can use the watch as a camera shutter. Then the music remote, so whatever music is playing on your phone, you can control it from here. Then there are more apps. You can download the water reminder app from here, and that's it. That's it. Oh, so overall, even I can say that the interface is really smooth. It's not the most smoothest, but frankly, it's still very smooth, and you don't feel the lag and flows really well. Let's check out phone calling. So to make phone calls from your watch, simply go to the menu. Right on the top, you'll find call records. Now this will be the list of incoming and outgoing calls that you've made from the watch. Simply click on the name or number. And there you go, the call is connected. Right now the audio that you're hearing is from the watch speaker, which is quite loud and clear. You can control the volume from here, and you can also end the call directly from here after you're done talking. Apart from that, you can also go into the dial pad and randomly dial a number or call your friend or whoever you want to and click the green button. And you can make a call and talk directly using your smartwatch. Super convenient. And similarly, you can also receive incoming calls directly on the watch. There's a loud ringtone, there's a vibration alert, you can see the caller's number, you can reject the call or answer and talk directly using a smartwatch. It's so convenient. You can also control the volume of the speaker and end the call after you're done talking. Alright, let's talk about the calling experience. Well, firstly, the speakers get loud enough to be used indoors. Outdoors too, you can hear the other person, but when in a noisy environment, you might struggle. Also, I wish this watch came with support to connect Bluetooth earphones. That would have been really handy, but sadly it doesn't. Then you also receive SMSs directly on your watch. You can read the SMS, but there's no way to reply to it, nor can you type an SMS if you wanted to. So keep that in mind. Yes, you will receive app notifications from the phone the watch is paired to. Like here's a WhatsApp message, but again, you can't reply to that either. Coming to the fit and comfort. Well, the straps snap on perfectly on my wrist. Surprisingly, the watch isn't heavy or bulky at all. It's probably because the build is polycarbonate. Looks nice, rugged and super comfortable to be worn for long hours. Coming to health tracking. So first we went to the menu and started with heart rate. There you go. Then we tested the SpO2, got the readings, and finally even blood pressure. Now as you saw, we got all the readings. But keep in mind, this is just a smartwatch and not a medical equipment. So use these readings just for your reference and not for any medical purposes. Coming to fitness and workout. So the Fire-Boltt 4G Pro comes with roughly 26 or 27 workout. To access it, swipe right. Here you'll see the exercise mode. Right on the top you'll see walking, running, GPS walking, basketball, football, tennis, badminton, skipping, volleyball, yoga, country run, riding, GPS cycling. In ad sports there's athletics, there's so much more, aerobics, there's skating, there's tennis, there's dance. But what's surprising is that even though this watch comes with IP67 rating, there's actually no water workout supported, which is kind of surprising. But the good thing is that the watch comes with built-in GPS and we briefly tested it for an outdoor run. Now it did take a lot of time to get a fix on the GPS, but finally it did. But I couldn't find the workout on the app, which was really surprising. Coming to the battery. So the Fire-Boltt 4G Pro comes with a huge 400 mAh battery that will typically last you for about 4 to 5 days, but about 2 to 3 days if you use GPS and phone calling a lot. I think those numbers are pretty good. Let's have a closer look at the Fire-Boltt Fit companion app. So right here on the home page, you can see the device is connected, you can see the battery percentage, further down you can see the heart rate, you can see the steps, you can see the calories, the distance walked, your weight, the sleep tracking, SpO2, then there's also sports modes which you can use for more accurate workout tracking. Here you can find a huge collection of analog and digital watch faces. You can see this watch face we are already using and it looks great. Similarly, you can download whatever you like. There's a huge vast collection. Check this out. There's also the Apple Watch Ultra in light as well as dark mode. Really cool. Then coming to mine, here you can see the battery percentage. You can put the watch on silent mode. Notice is basically notifications. So you can choose to enable notifications for phone calls, SMS, Instagram, X. Else is basically every other app. So whatever notifications come to your phone will come to the watch. Then further you have brighten screen, sport target, auto measurement heart rate, auto measurement SpO2. You can save some contacts here, feedback, sports permission, and that's it. Basically, I think this app still needs to be updated because it's not complete. Firstly, there is no option to share data with Google Fit or Strava. Then of course, there's so many other things missing, but still, it's a decent app to start from. Of course, it could get better with time. Alright, final thoughts. So, the Fire-Boltt 4G Pro is a move in the right direction, but it's half-baked. The companion app definitely needs an upgrade. There's also no support for Google Fit or Strava. The sports tracking is also not that great. There's no app support on the watch, so that's something you got to keep in mind. But yes, you have SIM card support on your watch, so technically you don't need to carry your phone with you if you don't want to. So that's really convenient. For $2,999, the 4G Pro is probably the best budget SIM card watch you can get in the market right now. It goes on sale today, 23rd of May at 12 PM. I'll share the links of all the 4 color variants in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.